Today I have 11 quotes by J.R.R. Tolkien, interpreted by Vedgurudev. So, who is J.R.R. Tolkien? He was born January 3rd, 1892, in Bloemfontein, South Africa. He moved to England with his mother and brother after his father's death. He became a renowned author and philanthropist, best known for his works The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And he passed away on September 2nd, 1973, in Bournemouth, England. So there you have it. So
J.R.R. Tolkien. Not too familiar, but I'll give it my best shot.
yeah.
Lord of the
So
Rings, I've seen that. The Hobbit, I've seen that, So, didn't know he wrote
these
that,
were,
but okay.
yeah. Well, the more we know. I don't know. These were quotes given to me by Esther, so I thought I would give them to you today. So I'll just go through them
Outstanding.
all and then go through them for reals, and you can give your insights on them. So, first one is number one, there is some good in this world and it's worth fighting for. Two, even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Three, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities. Four, deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. Five, little by little one travels far. Six, let the unseen days be. Today is more than enough. 7, above all shadows, ride the sun. 8, the greatest adventure is what lies ahead. 9, it's not the strength of your body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. 10, how do you move on? You move on when your heart finally understands that there is no turning back. 11, in sorrow we must go, but not in despair. Behold, we are not bound forever to the circles of the world, and beyond them is more than memory. So those are my 11 quotes by J.R.R. Tolkien. So
11 quotes by J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
yes.
Number 1. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the number 1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedgurudev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Number 1, there is some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for.
Yeah, so when you see that there is good in this world and you focus on the good in this world, then you start to fight for it and you start to look for that. And when you see the evil, the badness in the world as like trash, then you just take that trash to the curb. But you focus on the good in the world and you celebrate the good in the world as wins out here. I celebrate that person. There's good out in the world. We're winning, hold the
Winning.
white flag up high. We're winning. Our football team has won the championship. So we celebrate wins for everybody. Rising tides lift all boats. And I always like to see the good in the world. They're always showing you the bad in the world to lower your frequency. I want to see the good in the world. I want to celebrate people's wins. Congratulations. That was outstanding. I
Yeah.
celebrate you. I salute you, sir. I salute you, madam, woman, lady,
Yeah.
I salute you. Whatever you're doing out here, keep up the good work. So we always celebrate people who are loving people, helping people, doing the right thing, and because we need more wins out here, you know? Let the white flag win the championship. A lot of darkness, but we take the darkness out to the curb and throw it away. We don't dwell upon that. We don't even think about that. We focus our intention, our sankalpa on the wins out here, you know? Congratulations. Keep up the good work, you know? We got your back, right? Rising tides lift
Yes.
all boats, right? We're sending you healing, loving energy, you know? No yogi or yogini left behind. So we're
Nope.
always uplifting everybody and celebrating everybody's win, you know? Like I said, I don't have to score the winning goal. Babaji could score the winning goal. I'll be the water boy, but I'll still hold up the trophy after the confetti falls, you know?
Yeah.
We won, you know? So be on the football team of the white flag, you know? Celebrate wins, people doing the good thing out here, you know? No matter what they're shown, you know? I don't watch horror movies, so I just let that go. I take the trash out to the curb. Yeah, I don't, you know, I celebrate
Yeah.
wins, positivity, you know, higher consciousness. I don't celebrate lower frequencies, you know?
A number two quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, even the smallest person can change the course of the future. Yeah.
Yeah, so his book, The Hobbit, I didn't read the book, but I saw the movie. He was a little small person, a dwarf, a midget, but he changed the course of the world, you know?
Yeah.
By So it's a good example. Even the smallest person can have the biggest heart, have the biggest feet, and never give up. So the smallest person, doesn't matter how tall you are, it matters how pure your heart is. So if you let your soul be your north star, your guiding light, then it'll carry you. So it doesn't matter how tall you are, you know. The biggest person, a giant could be the worst person, but a smallest person could be the best person. So anybody
Yeah.
could change the world. It doesn't matter your height. It only matters the size of your heart and the pureness of your soul. So always keep your soul pure, and whatever, however tall or small you are, you can change the world. You can do it, Nikki.
You can do it.
You can do it, Nikki.
Well, number three quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, a single dream is more powerful than 1,000 realities. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, so if you have the right mindset in your dream and you realize you are the creator of your dream, you are the director of your dream, then it doesn't matter what other people's thousands of realities are. It only matters that you have the right awareness to create your own dream and make it however you want. So I would see other people's dreams, other people's reality as like unimportant. It doesn't matter. Only thing it matters is what you do in the present moment and how you transition into the dreaming state. So you don't want other people's dreams to become your dreams, and you don't want other people's realities to become your realities. So protect your reality, protect your dreaming state, protect your energy, and whatever their thousands of dreams are, doesn't matter. Water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. We we become the king of our castle, the queen of our castle, the master of our own universe. So whatever other people's realities are, who cares? I don't want their reality to become my reality, and I don't want their dreams to become my dreams. So I protect my dreams. I put up my shield. I make sure my atmosphere is intact and let all their projections, their dreams, their conditionings become meteors on my atmosphere, dissolving on impact. So protect your dreams, and other people's dreams don't matter, you know?
Number four quote is, deeds will not be less valiant because they are unpraised. Hmm?
Yeah, so we should always have no expectations, you know? If people praise your deeds, great. If people don't praise your deeds, great. So we live in a constant state of equanimity as Kriya yogis and yoginis. So we don't, I can say we don't look for rewards. We don't look for results. We do what we do, and if people want to praise it, great. If they don't want to praise it, great. I'm not doing it for anybody else's approval or praise. I'm doing it because it's the righteous, right thing to do out here. So don't have no expectations. Don't look for people's praise or rewards. Do the best you can out here in this Maya delusional world. Be the best person you can be, and let it happen the way it happens. If people approve it, great. If people don't approve it, great too. We're not doing it for any results or rewards. We're doing it because it's the righteous thing to do,
Yeah.
with no expectations. And if we don't have no expectations, we can never be disappointed, right?
Right.
What do you think about this person didn't give you praise? I didn't think anything about it. I have no expectations. I can't be disappointed. So this is probably one of the most profound things my guru said.
Yeah.
No expectations, right? You can't
Yeah.
be disappointed. You can't suffer unless you have expectations. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
have no expectations. You're not
Yeah.
disappointed you didn't see Babaji? No, I didn't have no expectations of seeing Babaji, so I can't be disappointed, you know?
Yeah. Do the right
So,
thing even when no one's looking. I like that.
yeah, do the right thing even when no one's looking. No expectations, no desires for results or rewards. Welcome to the Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL. Inside, you'll get unlimited access to live weekly Kriya Yoga classes, soul talks live from a Thailand beach, live Kriya Yoga satsangs, bi-monthly full moon and new moon holy fires, 500 plus on-demand videos, and you get it all for only $200. One-time payment, lifetime access. Go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and join the Kriya Yoga Masterclass today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases for Kali, Samadhi, Shiva and Shakti, Babaji on the fire, Lord Ganesha, the 7 chakras, the Sri Yantra, Enlightened Vedguru Dev, the Holy Yagna Fire, Shanmukhi Mudra. If this artwork represents your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com.
Number 5 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "Little by little, one travels far." Ooh,
Yeah, so we
keep
start
going.
with one step per day. We try to be 1% better than we were yesterday. We don't want
Yeah.
to race to the finish line. We want to, the fruits and the benefits are in the journey, not the destination. So we're taking it little by little, one step at a time. Some days are better than other days. Some days are worse than other days. We just keep going, one foot in front of the other, little by little, baby steps. I mean, when I was initiated in the Kriya Yoga, they showed me the asanas, and I was like, no, my body
No.
does never go that way. They just said the same thing, little by little, you know? Little by little. And sure enough, before you know it, I was sitting in full lotus position. I was doing the plow pose, putting the toes over my head, full wheel pose, whatever. So it's true, little by little. We take baby steps out here every day, you know? Every day is a new opportunity to be better than we were yesterday. Wake up, wipe the slate clean, and start off fresh. I'm going to be a little bit better than I was yesterday. At the end of the day, go in your bathroom, look in the mirror, self-observe yourself, self-reflect, say, I like how I did that. I wasn't too proud of that. I almost folded this guy up into a lawn chair. Yeah, I got to be better. Okay, tomorrow's a new day. No more lawn chairs. Like,
Yes.
I'm going to let him pass. So, yeah, it happens to all of us. But when we have self-inquiry, self-observance, then we could learn from our mistakes and be better than we were yesterday. Little by little. I'm
Little by
living
little.
proof of little by little works, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when I look at the asanas in our class, I was like, man, how'd I do that? I'm not this
Little by little.
board yogi. I was stiffer than a board. I was
Yeah.
stiffer than a rock when I started on a path of Kriya Yoga. Little by little.
Ooh,
That's my
okay.
secret. Where they say the uh Slowly and gently, the tortoise wins the race, right?
Yeah.
The rabbit races to the end finish line. Before he gets there, he takes a nap. The tortoise, slow and steady, slow and
Slow.
steady. I'm
Yeah,
coming,
that's it.
right?
It's yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Yes.
Slow and steady wins the race. And it's the same in life. Slow and steady. That's why we have a lifetime membership. You don't have to race. You don't have to worry. I better get my value out. Slow and steady. Take your time at your own pace. I understand life calls for us all. Slow and steady. Whenever you have a few moments, we're here. And
Yeah.
all of our classes are here too. Take your time.
Yeah, what is it? The journey? It's the journey, not the destination. So yeah,
Right,
slow
it's
and
a
steady.
journey, not the destination, right? Enjoy yourself, slow and steady.
Number 6 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "Let the unseen days be. Today is more than enough."
Yeah, so that's a good example. Only thing that exists is the present moment. My guru used to say the future is imagination, the past is memory. We stay fixed and anchored in the present moment. So d- don't worry about what the future holds. Enjoy the present moment. That's all you have. The only thing that exists right now is the present moment. Who knows what's going to happen in the future? I have no clue. Whatever happened in the past is water under the bridge. I stay fixed and anchored in the present moment and enjoy the present moment. It's all we got, right? Nothing else really matters. So yeah, I would just say fix and anchor yourself in the present moment and do what serves you in the present moment. And, who knows what tomorrow holds, but we enjoy the present moment.
Yeah.
It's like a breath of fresh air. So stay anchored and grounded in the present moment. It's all we got in this universe, the present moment, and it's fleeting. You'll never get that past present moment over again. So enjoy it as much as you can. And whatever happens in the future, let it happen the way it happens. I got no control over things happen the way it happens, and just have that detached witness perspective, that discernment, that discrimination. Stay light on your toes, pivot, adjust accordingly. The world happens the way it happens. But what I won't do, I won't have an emotional reaction to something I can't control. All I can control is this present moment, and I'm gonna enjoy it as much as I can.
Yeah. And number 7 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "Above all shadows rides the sun." Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. This is a good one, right? Right. Um, at the end of the tunnel, there's a bright light. So yeah, like even though the world seems dense and overwhelming and chaotic, behind the dark clouds is always a sun. So you should always have that mindset like this shall pass too. Whatever I'm going through in this present moment, it's fleeting. This shall pass too. Behind all these darkness and all this Maya delusion and psyops and distractions is a bright sun, and I'm going that way, and I'm not going to let anything stop me. I never give up because I know that sun is beyond these dark clouds, so I'm always going that way. I don't care what you show me in this Maya delusional world, not going to attach to it. I'm going straight to the sun. So fly as close to the sun as you can, my friends out there, and realize
Yeah.
that everything is fleeting. This shall pass too. Whatever you're going through in the present moment, it seems very bad. It shall pass too. The sun is very bright on the behind the dark clouds.
Yes. Number 8 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "The greatest adventure is what lies ahead." Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. So when I wake up every day, I jump out of bed like, "Whoo, how's Baba G gonna surprise me?" And he never disappoints. So if you look at life as an adventure, it becomes a great game. It becomes a blissful experience. You jump out of bed. I can't wait to see what happens. What about the bad stuff? I take the bad stuff as part of the adventure too. If you watch a movie, good stuff happens, bad stuff happens, that's part of the adventure. It's a roller coaster. We go up, we go down, we go right, we
Okay.
go left. Okay, I accept it. It's part of the adventure. I enjoy adventures. Let's get to work. So jump out of bed and whatever this Maya delusional world holds for you in the present moment, take it on the chin, be built for this, and enjoy the adventure. It's when you enjoy roller coasters, it's not so scary, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, Maya delusional world, let's dance. What do you got for me today? That's the best you got? Light work, kindergarten, easy day at the office. So, yeah, just take it on the chin. And it's a lot better than hiding under your bed or Chicken Little, the sky is falling. Take every day as an adventure, and it'll be blissful. And
Yeah.
whatever's shown to you, just laugh at it like the joke it is. Ah, funny one. Ego, Maya, delusional world. Good one. But it's part of the adventure.
Number 9 quote by T or J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit." Wow.
Yeah, so your body is only your vehicle, your vessel, right? Most yogis look at their body like changing clothes, right? Like a meat suit or a junk car, a spacesuit, whatever you're wearing. So we don't attach to the body. They look at the body as like changing clothes. So we attach to the soul, our spirit, our soul, our consciousness becomes our North Star, our guiding light. And we take care of our junk car by doing asanas, but we're not attached to it. They say in yoga, not this body, not this mind, or neti neti, not this, not this. So we're not trying to attach the vessel. One of our quotes was, "We don't worship the finger, we worship the moon," right? So
Yes.
we're letting our spirit be our North Star, our guiding light. We're not really attached to the body. It's a good vessel. We maintain, we take care of our car, but if I had to choose between my soul or my body, I'm going soul all day, every day. It is my North Star, my guiding light. My soul is to the forefront, my body is to the background.
Yeah.
So I put all my importance on my spirit, on my soul, my higher consciousness.
Number 10 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "How do you move on? You move on when your heart finally understands that there is no turning back."
Yeah, you move on when you realize this world isn't going to happen the way you want it to happen. It happens the way it happens, and you just enjoy the present moment and look at it like water under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky. It happened the way it happened. Okay. So keep going. We move forward, we don't go back. So we don't turn back. This world happens the way it happens. We take it on the chin, say, okay, I move on. That was nice. And you begin to realize nothing is forever. Things happen. Most things are temporary. The friend I had in the 6th grade moved to a different city and I never see them again. The the person who used to be my lover moved on and now I don't see them again. So if you have that kind of mindset, this is how the world happens. That's how it works, you know? So you don't really attach to anything. You just kind of let it happen the way it happens. Okay, that was nice while it happened. I'm not trying to make it happen more. It's over. Turn the page. Move on. Keep moving, right?
Keep moving.
Keep going forward, never going backwards. Don't look back. One foot in front of the other. Keep going straight, right?
Yes. Well, number 11 quote by J.R.R. Tolkien. He says, "In sorrow we must go, but not in despair. Behold, we are not bound forever to the circles of the world, and beyond them is more than memory."
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I saw our Patanjali quote from before, and we were talking about sorrow. I don't attach to sorrow at all, right? I'm not going to sorrow. Sorry, J.R.R. Token. I'm going to bliss. happiness, love, you know? So, like, sorrow is not a word in my dictionary. It's not a word in my vocabulary. It doesn't exist in my universe. Things happen the way they happen, and I move on from it, you know? I don't even think about it, you know? Okay, that was great. I enjoyed it. Time to move on, you know? Sorrow's when you attach to it or you want it to happen more, you know? Or you that's how suffering happens. But if you don't have no attachments, no expectations, sorrow really doesn't exist in your universe. So, yeah, so I choose to focus my intention on higher frequencies emotions, love, peace, harmony, freedom, bliss, you know, and like these lower frequencies, sorrow, guilt, anger, judgment, I attach for them, you know. And when you ask me sorrow, I'm like, sorrow who? Never heard of them.
Yeah.
I don't know sorrow from a can of paint. I don't know
Yeah.
judgment from a can of paint either. So like, I don't really attach to it, you know. So if they tell me sorrow, we must go, I'm like, I'm not going to sorrow, you know. Doesn't exist in my universe. Never heard of them, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to peace, love, harmony, blissfulness, you know, freedom, these type of things, helping people. So I don't know. Yeah, like
What about the
I,
sorrow of being attached to this world? Like he's saying, like I just let go. It's a yeah. Don't be
yeah,
sorry you're leaving this world.
I'm not sorry about this world at all. As a
Yeah.
yogi or a yogini, we always want to take the golden flight. The highest state you could go to is samadhi, right? Maha
Yeah.
samadhi. I'm making a conscious effort to leave my physical body. I'm taking the golden flight home. So we're welcoming that. All of our songs, you know, like Om Namah Shivaya, Treyambai, Yajamahe. The fruit, your soul, is detaching from the branch of the tree, right? Goodbye, world. You know, my
Goodbye.
my fruit is moving on. My energy is moving on. So we're never sorry about leaving the world. It's like winning the golden ticket in Willy Wonka. It's like taking the golden flight home. I embrace that. All the songs are like, come on, I'm ready for it. You know, like I've seen enough in this Maya delusional world. I have no sorrow leaving it behind. Bye bye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh, I clean.
Bye, Felicia.
Yep. Well, that is all of my quotes for you. 11 quotes by J.R.R. Tolkien. So thank you for your interpretations. It was very inspiring. So thank you.
11 quotes from J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. I wasn't too familiar, but I did my best. Thank you,
You
Esther,
did
for
great.
sending in your 11 profound quotes all the way from Australia. Gives me something great to contemplate on, and I love the opportunity to contemplate on new wisdom from new people I'm not too familiar with. So 11 profound divine quotes from the author J.R.R. Tolkien, the author of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Thank you to Esther for sending that in all the way from Australia. If you would like to support, I invite you to go to kriyayogamasterclass.com, the #1 yoga community on SKOOL, where seekers from around the world learn the sacred science of Kriya Yoga, awakening peace, clarity, and higher consciousness. Visit kriyayogamasterclass.com and join the masterclass today. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Inside the Kriya Yoga shop, you'll discover 108 Raksha beads and Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork on t-shirts, notebooks, tumblers, and canvases. If this artwork resonates with your soul, visit kriyayogashop.com. Become a YouTube channel member here. Click the YouTube-related video here. Tap the subscribe, like, and hype buttons. Jai Babaji.